Oh, here's a member of the Club of Rome really going mask off and telling you exactly what is behind all of these various scams that all seem to push in just one singular direction, and that is total depopulation of the planet for the benefit of a very few. Let's watch and keep your finger on the pause button, fellas, because we're gonna have to interject into this one a bit. But again, mask off. Here they are admitting it on tape.
So far, globally, you are so far above the population and the consumption levels which can be supported by this planet that I know in one way or another it's going to come back down. So I don't hope to avoid that. I hope that it can occur in a civil way, and I mean civil in a special way, peaceful. Peace doesn't mean that everybody's happy, but it means that conflict isn't solved through violence, through force, but rather in other ways. And so that's what I hope for. That we can, I mean, the planet can support something like 1 billion people, maybe 2 billion, depending on how much liberty and how much material consumption you want to have.
Hold on, let's pause it right there and just think about what we heard this guy just say. We'll get back to what he said in the beginning, but just right there, what did he just say? The Earth can maybe hold a population of 1 billion, maybe 2 billion people. Okay, there are over 7 billion people on this planet right now. What is he talking about? What is he talking about? I mean, this is insane. And the real insane thing is that they've been making these exact same claims since the 1950s. In the 1950s, there were like a little over 2 billion people on Earth, maybe 3 billion people on Earth, and they were saying this is unsustainable. Earth cannot have any more people. We're going to enter a Malthusian state of decay where we're going to get over a tipping point and people are going to start to starve. We're going to see mass die-offs, and we want to prevent that, so we need abortion and contraception and all this other stuff to stop people having babies because the Earth can't maintain more than 3 billion people. Well, now we're up to 7 billion, and they're still making the same claims. I mean, I don't know how you even make this claim. There's 7 billion people on Earth. There's plenty of food to go around. They just keep destroying all of it. They just keep actively burning all of the crops and slaughtering all of the livestock and letting things just rot on container ships instead of bringing them onto port. We have plenty of food. It's just being prevented from getting to people. I mean, just imagine the type of person that looks around at a world that's sustaining 7 billion human beings, and you go, this isn't happening. It's not possible. They can only 1 billion people can exist on this planet. You're on a planet with 7 billion people, and you say that it's impossible, that the planet can only hold 1 billion. Okay. They want to kill 6 billion people, and they're telling you they want to do it peacefully. Peacefully doesn't mean happy. It just means there's no violence. What do you call it when you have food kept behind a locked gate and the people outside are starving? I guess it's not violence. I guess they'll just quietly starve to death. I guess they'll just quietly fade away.